Hi, this is Paul from GrowVC. This tutorial will show you how to set up scorecards in your network, which are used to assess, evaluate startups and send them feedback. Within your network, go to Manage, and then go to the Scorecards tab. You'll see a list of all the scorecards across all of the networks that you're part of in the list down here. You can also go to a list of your own scorecards that are ready to use in your network. Then go to Create New Scorecard. And let's say I want to use this scorecard to help a judging panel assess startups at an investment pitching event in my network. So let's fill in the details. Go to Save. And you get to the main scorecard editor page. First thing you do now is add categories. So categories are things like the team, the market, the product, the idea, things like that. Groups of questions that your judges in this instance will be asked to assess startups against. Let's add the first category. I'm going to say that the team is worth, let's say, 50% of the overall assessment. And then you look at max values, so how many different options will the judges have to score the startup against this category. So 2 will be yes or no, 3 might be yes, no, or maybe, and so on. Then within team, you add evaluation items, which are essentially the questions that each judge will use to evaluate the startup. So remember, all of these will fit under the team category. So let's say 1 is experience of the CEO. We might have another one, experience of the CTO. And so on. Let's add another category. So let's call this market. And that'll also be worth 50%. And we'll have 3 values for that. And you can see the scorecard is starting to build up. Once you define the structure of your scorecard, you can then go through and define what exactly you mean by the different scores that judges can assess by. So for example, if I score a startup as a 1 against experience of CEO, what does that mean? Click on this plus icon here, and you can explain what a level 1 means. You can do the same for level 2 to 5, or under market level 1 to 3 in that case. When you're happy with that, go to Publish. And your scorecard will appear in the list of own scorecards. And now you can start using these scorecards to evaluate startups in your network. And for more on how to do that, you can see the other videos on our YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/GrowVC. That's how to set up scorecards in your network. For more information or any questions, please get in touch with me, Paul at growvc.com.